Hello Nicole, this is Michael of Pageants Fanatic. كيف حالك?
Alhamdulillah, كيف حالك?
Nag-abroad din ako sa KSA.
Oh, really, son?
Alcobar.
I'm from Ansobar.
Yeah.
Um,
Doon ako sa Tokba.
Oh, ba? Shakalia.
Nag-work ako sa Mall of Daharan. As a waiter.
That's nice. Alhamdulillah.
Ay, ready na yung mga phone. Ito yung tanong na madalas itanong sa mga beauty queens. Why should you be our next Miss Universe Philippines 2026?
Thank you. I believe that I am a compassionate woman. Back when I was a child, it was just a dream being here in the Miss Universe Philippines stage. I doubted myself, but then I strongly believe in the power of self-belief, and I came here with purpose, and I just don't come here to get the crown. I came here to serve.
Thank you. Shukran.
Kalapia.
Nicole, Peter Bear from Critical Beauty Philippines. Nicole, what do you do in KSA?
What do I do in KSA? So, madami po akong, mostly nagsiserve po ako sa Filipino community. Nag-hosting, modeling, and also to share with you, I'm also a DJ. So, nagpe-play po ako sa Bahrain, or the last time I had was in Liverpool, in United Kingdom. I have a passion for music, especially house and techno.
So that's one fun fact about you.
Yes, it is.
That leads me to my next question. Give me 3 fun facts about you.
Okay, 3 fun facts about me. Yes, number 1 is that I'm a DJ. Number 2 is that I love to climb trees. And mahilig ako kumain ng saging na may suka. That's weird.
Actually, sobrang cowboy nga talaga.
Yes,
Okay.
opo.
Nicole, sa tingin mo, what is your edge sa ibang candidates ng Miss Universe Philippines?
What is my edge? Okay, I feel like we are all in the same level naman. I would like to say I'm better than them because I have this. I'm better than them because I have that. I feel like we all have purpose to get there. Kasi we all got that chance kasi we proved something before, and now we have to prove it in a bigger stage, national pageant. So I feel like we all have the chance, and I'm not better than anyone. We are all equal. Thank you.
You were born and raised in KSA, right?
Born in Cotabato City po.
Oh, right. But you moved to Saudi Arabia because of your parents' work. Yeah. So growing up, now that you're here in Miss Universe Philippines, how do you think your cosmopolitan background or your multicultural background has shaped your Filipino identity into the person that you are right now?
Half of my childhood, I grew up in Sarangani. I graduated my elementary days there as a valedictorian and started first year in General Santos City. So back when I was grade 6, grade 4, grade 5, I keep competing for regional competitions for Filipino feature writing. It's really my passion to write about the Philippines and promote our culture, promote our history. So feel ko doon po talaga nabuo yung love ko for Philippines. And my favorite part of Quiz B's subject is Filipino. Yes po.
That's nice. So what aspect of our culture that you are very most proud of, especially when living abroad, na talagang panakita ka ng mga foreigners and you're very, very proud of this particular Filipino trait or characteristic or
practice?
Yes, I would say the resiliency of the Filipinos. We're pliant as a bamboo, especially that I dealt with the OFWs na lumalaban pa rin sa buhay kahit mahirap na talaga sa abroad, knowing that we all just hear the successful stories, nagpapadala sila ng money sa Philippines, but they don't know what's going on abroad. they can barely afford a pack of rice para makasend lang sa family nila. So, mahirap po talaga, but that's life. That's why I am here for them.
With your level of success abroad, I wonder if you're still experiencing some sort of racial discrimination. Yeah, or parang, how are Filipinos being looked upon there in that particular side of the world?
Okay, that particular side of the world. For me, with myself muna, I had some clients with my job before. I had American clients, European, British. So I would say they loved how I talk about my culture, and mostly of them have visited Philippines already because of me. So I would say that, yeah, I mean like, everywhere in the world there is discrimination. So we just have to really understand this kind of people, that maybe they're not open into this, they're not open to that. So why would you waste your energy and time if they really don't understand? So you have to be just kind to them and make them understand our culture and our values and being a Filipino.
Hi, Nicole. Ferdy from Eventology.
Hi, hello,
Yeah.
sir.
How was your competition, the Miss Philippines South SA?
How was my competition? Well, it was a crazy preparation.
All major awards.
Yeah, I won all major awards. First, I would start with my team. All of us came from different cities in Saudi Arabia, and we are not from Jeddah. Jeddah is like a 2-hour flight from our city, and some of my team are from Riyadh. So we all gather every time there is a major event. So mahirap talaga, may dadating ng 1 a.m., may dadating ng 3 a.m., may dadating ng 5, just for us to be complete. So I would say the experience was very light because my team are very nice. Sobrang relax nila sa akin, like we're all sisters and brothers. Then I won mostly of the major awards. And masyado akong proud and honored dahil nasabi ko doon yung advocacy ko about the Filipinos, which is hindi siya masyadong na-highlight unless you had the experience of dealing with these people sa mga charity organization. So I made them understand that I've been there, I saw them, we have to see this unnoticed matter, that we should highlight this one and help these people who are in need. Thank you.
Ayan, ang galing. So, prior to joining the Miss Philippines SA, ano yung mga competition na sinalihan mo na with regards to pageants?
Sa Saudi Arabia po, back in 2022, I won Miss Millennial. That's in Alcobar. And last year, I won Reina ng Filipinas, Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh. And the last time, and mostly of that, I was just doing modeling. So I have 2 published magazine in Paris and in Canada. And nagmo-model din po ako ng gowns sa Las Vegas. Yun po. Thank you.
Galing.
So tatlo po yun, tatlong
Grabe.
pageantry, tatlong title. Kasi every event that
Puros
you
winner.
always winner.
Always winner.
Hopefully this time around, ganun na rin.
So, who among the winners of Miss Universe Philippines do you look up to?
Oh, that's a very tricky question. Oh, Pia Catriona. I love them all because they have different, naman talaga po, different na dinadala sa stage. I love them all, but the one that caught my attention was Catriona. Because I love how she speaks, that it's just normal. Kasi what I've noticed in pageantry is that lagi silang nagpe-prepare sa question, minimemorize yung ano. Yes, meron talagang proper standard of answering, like the structure, the opening, and the closing, but most of the time, you just have to answer the question. This is what I'm advising then sa mga younger than me or sa nagpa-pageant na nag-ask ng advice sa akin sa Q&A. You know, I told them po na ang important part talaga ng pageantry is experience, because this is what you're gonna share to the people. So when you get to, when people are going to ask you a question, either emotional, critical, you just have to answer them from your heart. Thank you. That's why I love Catriona because she was so light in the international stage. She was just like the snaps in Tondo, Manila. Like it was so light and hindi masyadong, she doesn't sound pressured. Like it all came from her heart. Yes.
And maybe because both of you are hosting it.
I would say, but it's true. Like what she said is true, and ramdam na ramdam mo yung every bigkas ng word that it's really true. That's how she really felt. Ayun po, thank you.
And my last question, what do you look forward in joining MUPH?
Okay, first of all, yes, I came here with a purpose din po talaga. I look forward sana na as I continue this journey to the MUPH, na ma-highlight ko ang aking mga dapat i-highlights. The Filipino in West Asia and my beautiful Sarangani, the hidden gems of Sarangani. Not just because Manny Pacquiao is from Sarangani, but the
You
beauty.
yesterday.
I met former Senator Manny Pacquiao yesterday in my municipality. But the hidden beauty of Sarangani as well po. Thank you.
Habol lang. Siyempre, Sarangani first time in Miss Universe
Yes.
Philippines. How was the reception of the public official or LGU in Sarangani in trying to help you in the Miss Universe Philippines stage?
Oh yes, I was so happy being there because I just flew back this morning po from Sarangani. So luckily, na timing po, noong February 14, which is the Timpuyong Festival, my hometown is Kiamba, Sarangani. So the Mayor Jong Falgi, Vice Mayor Marijes Ancheta, and from the makalapit na municipality, Mayor James and his lovely wife, they welcome me openly, like sobra. Like they even got a photographer and like the float, sinundo nila ako sa airport, pinakain nila ako sa Jensen. Like they were so glad that someone is going to represent Sarangani to promote our tourism po. And also yesterday, former Senator Manny Pacquiao, when he heard this, he sounds so excited that someone who will proudly represent Sarangani to the MUPH stage.
Actually, not to mention, Mr. Pacquiao invited her to his house. Unfortunately, we had to fly back for the 16 preparation.
So at least the support is there.
Yes. Commitment of support is there. from
Yes
Mr.
po,
Manny.
yes.
Good luck to you.
And the whole
Thank you.
municipality.
Yes, and there is like a total of 7 municipalities of Sarangani.
7?
Yes.
Parang gusto na namin doon tumira. Ang saya.
May pa-everyday lechon po si Mayor.
Hi, I'm Tita Bella from Titas of Pageantry. So I'm actually looking forward kasi di ba pagka pageant, we're looking forward on your wardrobe. So makikita ba namin yung representation ng West Asia and Sarangani sa wardrobes mo?
Actually po, I would say in West Asia po kasi mostly is like veils and being conservative. So I'm planning to mix this one with cultural in Sarangani. It depends on the event, but I would do it 50-50. I would promote the tribal and cultural of the Sarangani and the style of the West Asia.
Kasi parang wala pang represent ang ganun eh.
That's for you to find out.
Actually, there is the Miss Universe Philippines Dubai last year, her gown. Yung designer niya po, as far as I know, is from Dubai. So, may pa-cover siya sa hair niya. Yung parang pa-veil. So, that's also an idea na dalhin ko yung style ng West Asia sa Philippines, yung Miss Universe Philippines stage. Sa Sarangani, yes po.
Right now po, super busy na ang aming organization, the Ravens Charity Organization, sa pag-conceptualize ng national costume, long gown, lahat po yan. So, excited na rin kami.
Excited din kami sa magiging designers mo.
Thank you. Hopefully.
Hello, magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon.
My name is Eric from Gamin XOXO. So, you mentioned earlier that you work also as a DJ.
Yes.
So, light question lang, if you had a dance party with your favorite celebrity aside from Manny Pacquiao, who would be there and what would you jump to? Ano song?
Okay. Okay, my favorite celebrity. I would say, do you consider a professional famous DJ a celebrity?
Pwede naman.
Pwede naman. So that would be, he passed away. I'm so sad to hear that. Avicii.
Yeah.
Avicii, he's my idol. Like, because yung songs niya has a deeper meaning.
Mhm.
Like the song Wake Me Up. So wake me
Yeah.
up and it's all over when I'm wiser and I'm older.
Yeah.
So I love to play his songs
Mhm.
with him, and for me to share, to have to play my own song also that would deliver a message para makita niya na I was inspired by him. Not just I'm playing a music just to dance, but also a message, music with a message. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mark Palawe of Celebrate International.
Hello,
So,
sir.
Nicole, you're representing Sarangani and the Filipino Society of West Asia. Pwede mo ba kaming sampulan ng introduction mo?
Okay.
Pwede mo ba like?
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nicole Cruz, representing the province of Sarangani and the Filipino Society of West Asia.
Pwede ano lang, name tapos ano. Ganun.
Nicole Cruz, representing the province of Sarangani and the Filipino Society of West Asia.
Thank you.
Sige na po, tayo na po.
Siyang tinanong.
I have so many questions. Kasi I'm glad my fellow pageant colleague Fernie mentioned that you're the first woman from Sarangani to represent your province in Miss Universe. Fast forward, win or lose, how would you like to be remembered by your fellow Sarangani women, especially who would like to follow your footsteps? What would they like? What would you like for them to see in you in Miss Universe Philippines?
Thank you, sir. You know what? Win or lose, I am already a winner because let me tell you a story. I went to my former elementary school in Sarangani, seeing these kids, they were hugging me. Oh, they see an Miss Universe, Miss Universe. So parang that part of me pa lang, I'm already a winner kasi I was able to represent my school, my Sarangani. And what would, anong malalagay sa utak ng bata na, oh, there was a Miss Universe who graduated in my school, so I can be Miss Universe too. And other than that, I'm already a winner because this time, for the first time, I got the chance to promote the beauty of Sarangani.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Can you give us a sample of your spiel when you're on the air as a DJ? May nag-ano ka ba?
MC po. No, I have my personal MC po kasi. Yeah, MC and I'm the one playing and he's the one hyping up the crowd. Yes po. The MCs are mostly rappers. Nag-freestyle po ako. Pero, a little bit.
How did you learn DJing?
How did I learn DJing? I find it because, let me tell you sir, I'm a jack of all trades. They said a master to none, but better than a master of one.
How did you come about DJing?
DJing, kasi Kasi po, I love to party. Like, I love to socialize sa Bahrain, sa Vegas. So, I like being myself. I find being free in the music. So, I was like, kasi why don't I make my own music when I can find peace in that? So, I started playing. I bought my equipment and everything. And then suddenly, people were starting to love my music. So, that was just like, private pa lang, sa bahay pa lang, then I brought it into lounge, club, beach parties. Then, na-realize ko na I should pursue that. Then, nagtuloy-tuloy na po yung career ko sa DJ. Ay, totoo po. Lalo na yung mga nasa club, mahal talaga siya when we say like, as DJ. Kasi mostly din kasi, let me share with you, may discrimination din po talaga sa DJ na, oh, DJ ka lang naman, ganun ka lang naman. But when I started becoming one, hindi po basta-basta nag-play ng music. Like, you have to prepare 1,000 songs every night, and you have to hear that one by one, para alam mo kung anong ipi-play mo, so people will be hyping up. And for the first time I was training, I was standing for 9 hours straight just to learn different kind of genre of music na ipi-play mo sa different kind of parties. Because you cannot play hip-hop so mga Americans, you cannot play Arabic songs sa mga Americans, so different genre po talaga. No? So I would say like being a DJ, way before even when I was not yet a DJ, they are very talented people. Ang dami po talagang na-invest na time becoming a DJ.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Any more questions po?
Siguro in closing, kung sinong gusto mong pasalamatan or final message.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank my mother, who have been supporting me since very then, and then the organizations, Raven's organizations, for bringing me into the Miss Universe Philippines stage, and to my manager, Director San Miguel, my, the Prime Artist Management. In Saudi Arabia, we are the Prime. And my team in Saudi Arabia, hindi ko na isa-isa head, and my friends in Bahrain, and my team as well here in the Philippines in Mindanao. My designer and PA, Sir Ryan Bunak. And sorry? The municipality, yes, of course, the Sarangani, Mayor Jong Fadi, Vice Mayor Marijes Ancheta, Mayor James of Maitom, and all other mayors at Sarangani. Maraming salamat po sa pagbukas nyo sa akin sa Sarangani. Talagang nakaka-overwhelm and it feels really good to be back home. And to former Senator Manny Pacquiao, na I'm still in the clouds right now. I can't believe I was sitting beside him yesterday. Kinakausap niya ako, nagtatameme ako, and kinikilig ako. Also, when he said that he's gonna invite me to his house, I was like so overwhelmed, nahihiya ako. I was like, Direk, is this true? Is this really happening? Kasi back when we were in Saudi, hindi namin in-expect na ganito yung aabutin namin. Like, even being here na may kayo po, na mga well-known press, na I will be sitting here, delivering messages. Maraming salamat po pala lahat sa pagpunta. Maraming salamat po. And yun po, thank you. Thanks to God. Thanks for bringing me here. I don't know what yet, but I know a little bit why I'm here, but I don't know what future will hold for me. But then I all trust it to God. Thank you.
Yes.